Yo. In this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about complacency. I'm gonna be like dead serious with you guys, bro. Like, look at me. I'm being serious. So, a lot of us we want to be this certain type of person, and we set this goal, right? And let's say we've been working towards this goal for a month, and we see some little progress. So we've been going to the gym for a month, right? And we start seeing that, oh shoot, bro, like after a pump, after a good workout, you see that you gain some like bicep muscle, bro. Like, you look at that, right? What happens then? You're like, oh, all right. Majority of people, what they do is when they start seeing progress, they start slowing down, right? Why would you slow down? Because, oh yeah, I'm already where I want to be. I got a bigger biceps, right? Like, I look big. I'm muscular. No, that's not how it is, bro. What you got to do is you got to start pushing more and more. Keep working. Stay consistent. The minute you hit complacency, the minute you get complacent, it's not good. Doesn't look good for you. You know why? Because you become ignorant. You start losing that growth mentality, thinking, you know what? I already know. I already accomplished this. I don't need to learn anything. I know everything I need to know. There's no point in me working hard. I could slow down. I'm gonna keep this. That's what happens when you get complacent. This happens to millionaires. This happens to lottery winners. Lottery winners, the minute they win the lottery, they become complacent. They're like, oh, I'm a millionaire. You know, I can spend unlimited money. Just because they have $1 million in their bank account, they think they have unlimited money. So they start spending it on cars, on mansions, on like a lifestyle that they can't even afford. You know, like with $1 million, yeah, you can do a lot of things, but like they spend all their money on these things, and then they get complacent. They're like, oh yeah, I have unlimited money, I can spend it on anything. And then a week later, they spend $1 million, and they're like, huh, I have to sell this, 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 and then they have nothing again because they got complacent. See, somebody who wants to keep growing, somebody who wants to keep making progress, if they win the lottery, I don't think they'd be spending their money on cars, on mansions, on anything lavish. They'd probably be investing that, or investing it into money, investing it in themselves, developing themselves, becoming the person who can actually manage $1 million and multiply it by times 100. That's what a non-complacent person does. Even these people who dedicate 10 years of their life, they get complacent and they lose everything. This can happen with any aspect of your life. Fitness, financially, mentally, even with relationships, this can happen. You can become complacent with your partner. You could be looking at your partner and be thinking, hey, yeah, she's always gonna be with me. You know, like she's always gonna be here next to me. And you start treating her like, oh yeah, anything I do, she's always gonna be next to me. You're like, well, it depends if you're male or female, obviously, but like, you know what I mean? And you could get complacent, start treating them differently, and then you lose them. They leave you. That's complacency. You just completely ignore this one thing, and you just stop making progress because you think you're good enough. You see, so don't be complacent. Always keep working. Always look to improve. Even if you have a six-pack and you think you're the best version of yourself, like you have this V-taper, amazing physique, there's always something else to be improving on. You know, it isn't just fitness. You know, like you can work on your mind. You can start reading. You can start like trying to start a business, trying to make money. You can always look for something. There's like, oh yeah, my skin sucks. You know what? Let me start washing it. Let me get it clear. Oh yeah, my style sucks. Let me fix that. Oh yeah, my biceps kind of underdeveloped. Oh yeah, let me fix that. Let me work biceps a little more. Both biceps. Oh, you know what? I've been doing weights for a while. Let me go try calisthenics. Let me do push-ups. Someone's getting chased. Oh no, it's a fire truck. Yeah, it's a fire truck. But like, there's always something to improve on. Always look for that one thing. Even if you feel like you've mastered this, analyze and look, hey, there is something I can improve on. Or maybe, yeah, I mastered this, let me move on to something else. Or I'm sufficient in this, let me move on. Don't get complacent. There's always something. Always. Always. Even when you're 60, there's always something to improve on. Even though it may be like really ingrained into your brain by that time, there's always something you can improve on. There's always something you can change about yourself for the better. All right? You guys keep improving. Peace.